were still under the jackboot. Britons furious at EU tariff threat. Britons have reacted with fury after it emerged the European Union was threatening to punish the UK for reintroducing a previously banned pesticide, even though the same chemical is in use across 11 member states. Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier hinted Britain risked falling too far below European standards and being stripped of its zero tariff and zero quota trade deal with the bloc over its emergency use authorization of neonicotinoid pesticides. Senior Tory backbenchers urged Boris Johnson to face down the scare tactics or risk becoming trapped in swathes of EU red tape. And the warnings from Brussels have sparked outrage in across the UK. One furious Brexiteer said, "The hypocrisy of the EU is breathtaking. They were so arrogant when dealing with David Cameron and not prepared to make any concessions to the UK. They thought we would never leave. If they had only listened. Brexit is their fault." Another EU critic said, "The EU is a joke, there's got to be consequences to Brexit. With friends like them, who needs enemies? Scrap this debacle of a deal now." And another said, "Play the game. Ban it here and ban EU food imports from the 11 EU countries that still use it." Some people said Mr. Barnier's tariff threat were inevitable now Britain has finally left the control of the EU. One said, "EU acting like spoiled kids. Need to grow up." Another warned, "The malicious intent is obvious. Tear the deal up." One critic said, "I hate double standards. Just make sure we fine them back and multiply it by 11 for the hypocrisy." And another said, "The UK should have made a clean break from the EU. We are still under the jackboot." In an interview with a group of European newspapers, Mr. Barnier singled out the government's emergency authorization of the banned pesticide for use by sugar beet farmers in England. Downing Street insisted the decision is in line with Brussels' measures on most neonicotinoids, with at least 11 European capitals continuing to sanction their use. Under the UK-EU agreement, Britain is free to set its own laws and regulations while retaining tariff-free and quota-free trade of goods across the Channel. But either side has the right to impose tariffs on the other if its companies face an unfair competitive advantage by significant changes to the rules. Mr. Barnier, who steps down from his role as the EU's chief negotiator at the end of the month, warned that Brussels will be vigilant on all fronts in policing Britain's future standards.